doing yoga, it's phenomenal. It's amazing. It's health benefits, physical, mental health. It's phenomenal.
I go to yoga and I use yoga as a way to escape the depression that I have, anxiety that I have, because I know that it helps me into something that's not the dark side.
Because what meditation and yoga did for me, it didn't allow me to not be stressed. It didn't alleviate fear or stress. What it did, it allowed me to know myself.
And I've just been doing yoga ever since. And now it's fun to see, how much I've improved.
I have range of motion on my left shoulder is kind of stiff from an injury on the foot. But since I've been doing yoga, it doesn't hurt that much in the morning. I feel more strength in it. So it's really helpful.
I started to listen to meditation tapes before going to sleep.
Sleep hygiene, learning how to sleep again, which is that was a novel concept for me. It's learn how to sleep. I know how to sleep, 3 hours a day, right? Like everybody else. Learning how to kind of unwind and give yourself the tools to learn how to get better sleep and more of it.
I really saw the results of how it was helpful and started exploring it more.
It feels right to be doing the routine. I think it helps with injury prevention as well, so I don't hurt myself as often as I used to.
One thing that I can honestly say when the yoga I think has done for me, when I start to get all overwhelmed with everything, I tend to just kind of remember the breathing part of it.
The breathing actually helps, when I'm in a situation where you're frustrated or you're just pissed off, just listen to your breathing.
It works. It works.
I remember having the sensation of, probably 2 years after I left the service, and I really started kind of processing my own trauma and through the practice of yoga, and I very vividly had this sensation of I took the armor off, the big heavy body armor that we wear, and I just remember, one day it just came off.
What yoga did and meditation did, it took my stress meter and expanded it. Instead of my stress pegging out here, what yoga and meditation did is it stretched it. So now when I knew I was here, I knew I could go all the way to here.
If I had gone to yoga prior, if I had known about it, it probably would have helped me a lot then. But at the same time, I'm here now and I have this yoga as a tool to actually kind of get me into a good mindset.
We can empower our service members and veterans with these tools earlier. Let's teach people these breathing techniques.
Yes, it helps a whole lot. I really do want other veterans to know about yoga and then what it may be able to do with them, for them. At least give them a chance to actually try it and see how it feels and see how it's going to help. That's what my hope is to do that.
It's not just important. I think it's critical. I think it's critical for our service members and their families to understand the power and the tools that meditation and yoga give them in everyday life.